What's up, everybody? It's Supercar Gavin, and I am here with the man, Mr. Ed Bolian from VinWiki. Good to see you, man.
Great to see you again.
It's been a while, guys. One time I saw him at We Are Curated down in Miami, and he was doing some Bugatti shopping, and now he ended up with this red one. Congratulations on the new car, man.
Thank you so much. I am loving it. Just passed about 3,000 miles I've put on it. Drove it down here from Atlanta, and life is very, very good.
So can you tell us a little bit about yourself and what you do for a living?
Sure. So my name is Ed Bolian, and I own a YouTube channel called VinWiki, and really it's become more of a media brand. We're on Facebook and everything else, but friends of mine just sit around and tell car stories, and so we just try to immortalize and capture those legendary car stories that might just be across the dinner table or across the bar, but we try to put them out there for the world to see and understand. So we try to document the history of really rare and significant cars, many of which are across the lawn here, and we have an awful lot of fun.
So, can you tell us a little bit about this event we're at right now?
So we are at the second Moda Miami event. We're at the Biltmore Hotel in Coral Gables, Florida, and it is really just a celebration of all things the automobile. But whereas a lot of concours certainly have that great representation of mid-century or pre-war cars, this is all the way up to modern hypercars. And so tomorrow, Tim Burton, Shmee 150, and I are going to be hosting the 100 Club, a convoy of 100 supercars and hypercars onto the field here. They're celebrating 20 years of the Bugatti Veyron, which it's crazy to imagine that our favorite hypercar has now been around for 2 decades, but that we've got every generation, kind of our iteration manifest here. We've got the 16.4 Coupe, my 16.4 Grand Sport, the Super Sport, and the Grand Sport Vitesse. So 1,000 horsepower, 1,200 horsepower, we've got everything. There's a great manufacturer support, had a great RM Sotheby's auction the last couple of days, and it is really, I think, to me, the greatest event in the world right now.
So can you tell us what your favorite car is here so far?
So my favorite car is a manual LP640. And there's a couple of them here, actually, which is fantastic. Obviously, I love the Veyron, but to me, a big, naturally aspirated manual transmission V12 from Italy, you cannot beat that. What's your favorite car here?
The Veyron Super Sport.
Oh, you gotta rub that one in. I had almost put a deal together 3 years ago to buy that car, and I think I saw you there.
Yeah,
and
that's
you were
when we
exactly.
met you,
Yep, you are in some VinWiki pictures in the background as that car was there for a pre-purchase inspection. Unfortunately, I was not able to put that deal together, and so I ended up with this one, which I'm quite pleased with. It's 7 figures less money, and the roof comes off. So what more could be better?
Yeah. So can you tell us a little bit about some of the cars you have in your collection?
So I've got 2 manual LP640s. I've got a coupe and I've got a roadster, the worst of each one that exists, and it has been an amazing experience there. But I've got the Veyron, I've got a Spiker, and I've got a Diablo SV.
That's pretty cool, man. So the last question we're going to ask you is, do you have any advice for people, like motivational advice for people that want to own cars like these?
That's a great question. What made it work for me, to be quite honest, was just maintaining great credit, building good relationships with the banks, and only targeting cars that I felt like weren't going to depreciate. Depreciation is the enemy to sustainability in this hobby, right? If the cars are going down in value, your ability to continue to have them just evaporates. And so for me, it's been amazing to try to find those cars and try to look like you won the lottery 10 or 20 years ago, and that tends to be the recipe to enjoy the cars you like.
Hey, man. So good talking to you again.
Great to see you again,
It's
Gavin.
been 3 years since
I know
I've seen you, man.
Not so long next time. Come to Atlanta.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Peace out.